I made the call to stop and ask Vince something, and went to Vince's office. I opened the door, and I remember I closed the door because I listened. There was actually about 2 or 3 of us. They're all waiting behind the door, and Nailz was inside Vince's office in this little room. He was yelling and shrieking. I actually thought it was a woman in there. His voice went really high when he gets mad. He got really shrill. It was scary. It kind of put goosebumps up my back. And let me tell you, Nailz might not have been the greatest wrestler in the world, but he was a badass with a reputation that nobody wants. I don't know. He got on Vince, funny enough, about lying. I just remember we were all listening behind the door in case something went off. And I remember when it did, it was all of a sudden we could hear sort of this gurgling sound. And I remember Jack Lanza was one that opened the door. And what happened was Nailz had charged Vince, who was sitting in a chair, and was choking him with his both hands, like choking him to death. And I remember Jack Lanza looked at me and goes, "Come on!" And I remember I stepped back out in the hall and went, "Come on, get some." I remember going, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to pull Nailz off Vince McMahon. Because frankly, I don't really mind that much that he's... and that's the truth. That's the honest to God truth.